Some months we feel extremely cold, while in others we feel hot. Why even months? During morning we feel colder, and during day it's hotter. Why does it happen? Obvious answer will be sunlight, climate, or weather, right? But how do we know that? Hello, and welcome to the Science Reboot. Today we will learn the basics of scientific study. Before starting the topic, let's first understand the basic definition of science. What is science? Science is the systematic knowledge about the natural world. But is that it? No, it is always based on facts learned through observations and experiments. Yes, the knowledge of science all comes from systematic research and experiments, and so we called them as facts. So, what is the perfect definition of science then? Science is the systematic knowledge about the natural world based on facts learned through observations and experiments. Now with this information, let's dive into scientific study.
Scientific study is a systematic way of learning about nature and its phenomena. Here, you must note one thing: a systematic way. That means scientific study is not done randomly, but we must follow a series of systematic steps like observation, asking questions, hypothesis, and many more. Now, we will make a separate video about steps involved in scientific study. Today, let's just focus on the topic. Coming back to the topic. Every day, many things happens in the nature. When you look around, you can see many things like a butterfly sucking nectar, a bird sitting on the tree, water vapor coming from the pot, and phenomenon like rain, snow, sunny day, and so on. Now, all these things that you see are the actions. It is what we see. But all actions are affected by another important term, and that is what we call the factors.
Let's understand factors with a simple example. Suppose your best friend just arrived at school but seems in very angry mood. Now, why is your friend angry? There might be more than one reasons that triggered this emotion in your friend. Maybe her parents scolded her in the morning. Maybe you did something that made her hurt. Maybe she had some incident while coming to school. Or maybe something else. But the thing is, something triggered this emotion, and that reason is what we call factors in science.
Factors are necessary in scientific study because it is responsible to create a certain action or phenomena. Every action and phenomena happening in the environment occurs affected by certain factors, which triggers the action directly or indirectly. Let's take another example. Let's say you are cooking rice. Now, to cook rice, you should put some rice grains, add required amount of water, and most importantly, provide with sufficient heat. Will the rice cook if you provide heat with just a candle? Or will the rice be good if you add only 1 cup of water? Yes! Here the cooking of rice is action. But this action is affected by other things like amount of water, the amount of heat, etc., which acts as a factor in cooking of rice.
I think you are getting it now. Every event, every phenomena happening in the nature is triggered by one or more action. When we see things, we just see the action. But science is what tells us why and how it happened. So, factors are one of the most important things to consider while doing a scientific experiment.
So how do we define factor then? For that, we can refer factors as a set of events that alters or influences the outcome of another set of action.
Thank you, students, for watching our video. If you have any queries related to the topic, then don't forget to tell us in the comment below. Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss our future videos. See you again!